Hey guys, you're watching For a Couple of Gays with Chentel and Carrie.
It must be Monday.
Your mouth is a house where your teeth all live, and they deserve the very best care that you can give. 'Cause if you don't, there isn't any doubt it'll be fun when one by one your teeth will all move out. So brush your teeth, please do it. Brush them night and day. The very best care will keep them there and they'll never move away. Yeah.
Alright, so this week's topic is, to all of the gays out there, including myself and you,
All of us?
were you born gay? Were you born that way? Were you born this way?
Maybe I was born this way.
So, do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
I don't care.
Well, I'll say mine first since I risk forgetting it. No,
It's true.
just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I thought... Didn't think that
Well,
was
my
attached.
hair's
I
falling
apologize.
down. I don't know. All I know is that as long as I can remember, I've been attracted to females for the most part. More than less.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Well, because when I was attracted to men, I wasn't really attracted to them. I was just trying to be attracted to them. But I was still attracted to women. So I've been attracted to women as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Since I was, I think it was around 7 years old is when I kind of dwindled the age down to. And before then, I hadn't really felt sexually toward anybody.
Well, you were 7. Why would you
Yeah.
feel sexually towards anybody?
So, how are we ever supposed to know if we were born this way?
Well, you didn't choose it, right? So...
No, I didn't choose it. I didn't have any influence. I didn't know anybody gay. I didn't even know what it was. I didn't have, either of my parents weren't better than the other. So I don't feel like I have to compensate, like one or the other. They both were the same.
Okay.
And I don't ever feel like I'm trying to find a father figure or a mother figure from you. Or from women. So, my guess is I was born this way. Because that's what it feels like in my soul.
In the soul?
In my soul.
Okay, you done?
I think so.
Okay. So I feel the same way. I grew up in the South, as you guys know. Gay was not the popular choice. Like Chentel, I remember having a crush on my 3rd grade teacher when I was 8 years old. But I can remember feeling different and not knowing why my entire life, from as far back as I can remember. Even to the extreme as when I was 10 years old and I got my ears pierced for the first time. I did not want to go to school that following Monday because I was afraid that my boy, friends would not like me anymore. I felt like I was going to be too girly and I wouldn't fit in with the boys, and that's where I wanted to be. And there was a clique of little girls noticed I was different also, and I can remember to this day how horrible I felt and what they said about me with me standing fairly close by. This little girl named Shay, when I was 10, was in a group with a bunch of the girls that some of them I still know, said Carrie is so weird. When she grows up, she'll probably wear a wireless bra with wires. And that doesn't make any sense.
But it hurt your feelings.
But boy,
didn't
it
it?
crushed my soul.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just means that they, I guess, knew that I was different than them and didn't know how to be a girl.
A wireless bra with wires.
Yeah, because I guess that means I wouldn't have a clue on how to be a girl.
Yeah, I guess so.
But oh my gosh, I remember it very vividly.
How come you never told me that?
I don't tell anybody that.
Oh,
I just
babe.
told 1,300 people, but
Oh, babe.
babe. But I remember that moment and how just devastated I was. And I dated boys until I was 21 years old. I was engaged to a boy at 21 years old. I loved one boy. His name was Scott. But I don't know that I loved him in a romantic way as much as I loved him in a, I thought he was so awesome. He was my best friend kind of way. Does that make sense? He was a cute guy and I really liked him. So anyway, I've known since I was little. Now I didn't know gay until I was about 13, but I did not admit it to myself even, or until I was 17, and I didn't start dating girls until I was almost 22. But again, I certainly didn't pick it. And you know, you met Vicky at the party at Christmas. Yep. I worked with a lady named Vicky when I was 17 years old, 16, 17, 18, and 19 years old. And she was the first lesbian I ever knew in my whole life. And to this day, I have a very special place in my heart for her. I love her dearly. So if she sees this, hi Vicky. She's a good person. But I remember her telling me, because I came to her to talk to her about it when I was, I don't know, like 18. And she said, Carrie, if there's any way you cannot be gay, don't be gay. Because it is a hard life. And it hurts people, and it hurts you, and it's not an easy road to travel, and don't just go do it because you have an inkling. If you cannot be gay, don't be gay. And that scared the crap out of me. But obviously I didn't have a choice. And she and I are still very good friends. And I love her very much. I don't know how much...
So, were you born this way?
I think it's important to give back, Phil. Yes, I was born this way. I certainly didn't pick it. I wouldn't have picked disappointing my parents and scaring them to death, and not being able to tell my grandparents, and not having my family at my wedding, and things like that. I wouldn't have picked that.
Being able to have a baby
by accident.
By accident, which not every straight couple can do.
Oh, Lord, no, not by any stretch. There are tons and tons of straight couples that can't. But there's tons and tons that can. But we're not one of those couples. I had something profound to say and I lost it when we started talking about that. But anyway, yes, I do believe I was born this way. And thankfully I come from a family that has evolved and moved us forward. I would not change my life.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It is more difficult. For sure. But don't let that scare you. Makes you stronger people. And you get to choose your family.
Alright, so hope you enjoyed this topic. Hope you enjoyed the rest of our couples. Mm-hmm. So, we enjoyed this topic. Did you enjoy this topic?
I did.
We love you. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to look down below. There's all kinds of fun stuff down there. P.O. Box, Instagram.
Did you just say there's all kinds of fun stuff down there?
That's what she said. And there's all kinds of fun stuff down there.
Wrap it up.
Funny. Wrap it up. Cut it out.
Hey,
okay,
we're losing them. We're losing them. It's time to go.
Okay. Don't forget to thumbs up, share on Facebook. You can put this down now, and don't forget to subscribe, please. And tell your friends to subscribe. And that's how you do it. Because you share it on Facebook.
Share, rate, comment, subscribe.
There you go. And
hey, you.
Hey, you.